This is Luke, everyone. Big up.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? I'd like to thank all of you for coming tonight. I have got a bit of paper, not my phone. But I'd like to also say, can we please pray for my mum and dad? They're not Christians yet. So if we can all pray for them at the end, see what we can do. I'm sure God will work in their favour, as he does in all of ours. But a little bit about me. Backstory, I didn't really understand church or religion, whatever you want to call it. But I always understood there had to be more reason, hold on, bear with me, why we're on earth. And I used to believe the universe and the law of attraction and all this sort of stuff. So for me it was a bit open, but I always thought that God was possibly here, possibly not. I used to think I had to live my life alone, had no real direction. I did like the party scene quite a lot growing up. I always liked going out drinking, which is obviously not seen as a good thing anymore at times. But there was not really much emotional value or benefit to me. I had a lovely upbringing with my family, my mum and dad. They were always supportive and amazing. But I was like a lost puppy trying to find really where I was going until Emma walked into my life. She actually changed my life in more than one way. She was not just a PA and helping with me with my taxes. She helped me find God. She showed me an Alpha course, which at the time I was learning about God. I had loads of questions. I thought, why is there suffering in the world if God's a good God? That was my main question at the start of Alpha. And I didn't understand how we could let people suffer until I watched Alpha again, which I actually started doing. And I'm planning to be a leader of Alpha as well, because it actually showed me a lot on my journey. But also with Lance's teachings, because he was doing some mentoring with me. I'd sit down and discuss how it works and what it meant to be a Christian. And I'll be honest, I thought it was a load of rubbish for about 6 months, because I thought, well, there's not really much to it. I thought I could do this all on my own without God, but it turns out it's not the case. We started Alpha through Zoom. I always wanted to push for answers, and I'll thank Phil and Carol as well, wherever they are, a part of my Alpha guys, for taking me on this course. But the real day that changed my life was the day that we finalised Alpha and our final Alpha day, and I gave my life to God. It's a little bit of a backstory, it's a little bit of a sad story, but I didn't actually know until the other day. My granddad wanted me to have a faith, and he was very ill. He suffered with dementia, and the day that I gave my life to the Lord, 6 hours later, he passed away. So for me, I'm then questioning again, because I've questioned this whole time, and now I'm back to questioning again, well, why is God a good God? Because he gave me peace the day that he passed. And that peace was really the benefit and the kick and the drive for me to say that God is a good God, because I wouldn't have had peace if I didn't have him. But I've continued my journey to open my mind to see how God works. And throughout this whole process, I've decided to become a paramedic through God just one day randomly going, be a paramedic. And I was like, what? So yeah. So I've taken a big step backwards, but it'll be a giant leap forwards when I finish it. So it's still very difficult, day to day is very difficult, but I do have that trust and that belief that I'll make it. And this is most important for me, really, because on the day that I gave my life to the Lord, I had a vision of a waterfall, and my mum, my dad, my friends, Jake, and Emma being there. A waterfall symbolises baptism in the Bible, so I'm glad I'm here, and thank you all for coming.